What it is, what's up, boys? Your boy CJ back with another gameplay video. And I told y'all we could have a banger. YouTubedeejayy, one of the best regs players, probably the best PlayStation player, one of the best just players on the game in general. Now that we got cross-platform, bro's record is like what I put it in the intro, like 570 and 4. Like, dude is crazy. Dude is obviously one of the best players in the game. He's really tough. His play style is more. In my opinion, well, at least from this game, I would say he's more of a defensive player. His defense was a little confusing for me. Like, you'll see how low scoring the game is, but it's a really good game. It's a really comp game. This is a game that I'm really proud of. I'm not gonna spoil what happens, but appreciate y'all for pulling up. And as always, hey boys, first and 10. So boys, we're in the same offense that we've been in for the forever. Not forever, but for the past week. The Philadelphia bunch, the dirty bunch offset. And as you see, first play already getting hoed. To be honest, the problem with this was he sends a lot of pressure. Not even, but he had I think it's just because the Jets O-line sucks. But what was happening early on was Chris Jones would just shed. And and then we get an inaccurate. That sucks. Like, literally what was happening was Chris Jones would just like run through the line. Like, he wouldn't even like that. You see what I'm saying? Obviously I throw a book, but let's talk about it. So watch Chris Jones right here. This is why I throw the book, because I just have no time. Look, just boom. Like, he's not even like just instant. So yeah, I throw a little book. It was 3rd and 4. So I was really thinking that if I didn't get that, I was going to punt. Like, that's how bad it was. Like, I'm skipping some of the plays, but Chris Jones is just barreling through every time. On offense, DJ runs mostly pistol bunch tight end. He gets around a little bit, but not too much. And like I said, he plays really smart. He likes to run the ball. If you don't stop the run, he will not pass. That's just how it goes. Fortunately, we did have some solid run defense this game somehow. This will be the first game y'all see me really, really lock in on defense, because like I said, this is a tournament game. I'm pretty sure this is either the semifinal or the game before the semifinal type shit. You see what I'm saying? Like, we both made pretty deep runs in this tournament, and we just happened to match up. So he strikes first, and then now here we're just trying to come back. Had that double post, but just been getting sacked all game, so we took the underneath to make sure we got rid of the ball. Boom. Just another double post setup. As y'all can see, just a little something crazy. Boom. Snap it, just trying to make the read. Boom, we have B, and then we just get hollered at. Let me see. Actually, I just want to see if I set up my protection, if that's why. Oh yeah, I didn't. So you see here, he sends what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess 6, but then he's gonna back off with Jones. But this counts as 6 because I mean he's on the line, he's engaged. So they just glitch. When he engages, they like bump. So yeah, boom. Now 2nd and 21. Just hit the drag just to make it 3rd and manageable. Boom. Here, I'm not gonna lie, that is a book, but let's talk about it. So like I said, we get the decent amount of yards this play, right? Right here, I mean, I don't know how he sets this up, but as you see, like, there's just someone that just comes in free. Like, I don't know what setup he's doing. So then Dalvin actually picks him up. But yeah, when I'm getting hollered at, bro, I just force it. Because to be honest, okay, look, this is like the verticals route that kind of just deep as hell. So if I don't see this, I probably step up and hold it and then try to get it over the top because this user is going to be slow. But you see what I'm saying? I get hollered at, my read gets rushed, and then we just throw a book. Thankfully, he doesn't pick it off. So then we just go ahead, take 3 to 7. Don't really want to take 3 in this situation, especially because he does get ball at half. But I mean, what can you do? You see what I'm saying? So boom, here's looking for a stop, and then boom, we lurk him. Let's talk about this defense actually. So basically, if y'all don't know pistol bunch, right here, I'll pause it. A really popular combo is really just basically just verticals, bro. Like, verticals out of pistol bunch. As you see, vertical. Like, it's just, this right here from him was really just a seam shot. So really, the only reason I peeled off Kelsey is because I started on him, and I'm really just hoping to catch him making a dumb read. And then boom, we catch him, get it back, and then just like that, we're in scoring position. Then we come out, run it on 1st down, just trying to get a little bit of yards. Boom. I don't like that drop. You know, you know that that's very often a catch. But I mean, it was solid defense. He got there right as I caught the ball. But it's just a lot of the time that is a catch. Here, to be honest, I was lagging. I'm gonna hide my camera just so y'all can. Oh wait, my audio's off. Let's do this. So now you can hear me. Like they didn't give. Like I was saying, they didn't let me give it. Like it wasn't me trying to run with Rodgers on some dumb shit. They just did, I don't know if probably delayed because we're crossplay, but they just didn't let me give it. There we get a little corner out, and then we're really just trying to score. And he has the stretch RPO defense, boys. And then that's just unfortunate that Garrett doesn't want to block. Now it's 4th and goal. I try to go for it, and then we just get hollered at. And to be honest, let's talk about it. This is 1,000% my fault. I don't like how we couldn't get like a fluke animation, you know. And okay, here before I say that, I know that it sounds really bad for me to be relying on a fall forward animation, but think about it, bro. Think about how y'all score in this game inside this area. It's running the ball, right? For the most part. And a lot of the time, you fall the fuck forward, bro, or at least get some sort of favorable animation. I ran the stretch, twice? And then the third time I threw the RPO, and you saw the RPO was wide open, but then we just got instant shed. So to be honest, just a little bit unfortunate, but he definitely had some stretch defense because usually like you wouldn't even be touched. But I'm just saying, it was just a little unfortunate. So here, 4th and goal, we go dig return. And to be honest, the reason why I said this is my fault, I didn't set up protection, bro. I just snapped the ball. So theoretically, if I set up protection, he gets picked up. Like, you see how Dalvin is blocking nobody. If we set up protection, he gets picked up, and we have all day to not throw the ball because he only sends 4. But we don't pick it up because here, look, as y'all saw, this would have been open this way. But, yeah. So, just a bad play call. And, I mean, 3 drives and only 3 points? When have y'all seen that? And then the reason I screamed right there was because y'all saw, I'll rewind it. I mean, you know that a lot of the time, they'll bring this ball back down. Like, if they're not at the end of their animation, you see what I'm saying? They'll bring it back down and get tackled. So the reason why I yelled and went because I really think that should have been a safety. Or at least was really close. Debatable safety. You see what I'm saying? So then he dots me up. Next play. So then safety's out the window. Here, hit him. He catches it. We're really just trying to make sure he doesn't score and get a sack. So then that goes into half. Like you see, when have y'all seen any of my games 3-7 in the third? You see what I'm saying? So this was a really defensive game. Like, as you see, we're just taking turns stopping each other, to be completely honest. Boom, some more heat. Right here, 3rd and 10. Coverage show. Nothing. Yeah. Y'all think that's a pick or y'all think that's a dot? Let me know. I was in-game, I was low-key mad, but looking back, I was kind of far for this Madden. Like, Madden 23, that's definitely a lurk, 1,000%, but we're not playing Madden 23. So, boom, more heat on 3rd down, and then he tries to throw. Let's talk about it, actually. Let's talk about it. The reason he tries to throw this is because what I do sometimes on purpose is I'll leave my safeties back in cover 4 to start the game just to see what you're hitting on. And then if you start quick reading over the middle, I bring up my safeties. So here, 3rd and 9, we send the pressure, boom, holler. So then what we do on 4th and 17 is, look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We send 6, 7 if you want to count my user, right? So really he has no time. No time at all. So then what I did was they dropped back now, but I brought my safeties up to like a little bit above the 40 just because I didn't want to get quick snapped. And what you're going to see here is when you bring up your safeties, they play the seams in dollar. In a lot of formations, but specifically in dollar. So then, boom, I brought him up. So then he tries to quick throw it, and then now we're in position. Because like I said, he made that throw earlier in the game, but I just finally brought him up on 4th down. You see what I'm saying? Boom, get a stop. So now we really need to score, bro. Like, we've gotten two – like this – like, think about it. This is one of the best players in the world, bro. The fact that he has 7 points with the Chiefs in the 3rd quarter, like, we got to capitalize on that. So here, let's talk about it, actually. 2 tight end set. Y'all saw it in the John Beast video. If you haven't, I'm going to put it up here. Go watch the John Beast video. So, basically, this isn't his concept. This is mine, but I'm just saying I debuted it in that video. 2 tight end set because we've been getting hollered at, right? So, what I do is 2 tight end set. We're max protecting. So what are we blocking? Like 8? Because we have both tight ends plus the 5. Yeah, we're blocking 8, bro. So we're blocking 8. And then what I realized is he wasn't necessarily in match, or at least not all the time. As you see, he rolls his coverage a lot. So he was probably expecting a crosser type shit. Like you see how they're rolling this way. So then once I see that, I'm like, okay, this is dead zone. Boom. We just hit the far side street corner. make a move, touchdown. You know what I'm saying? So we adjusted. I was struggling against the pressure. We go into a heavier set to be able to block better, and then we just make a read, bro. When you're if they're not in match, to be honest, it's easier to get away with having less routes on the field. You know what I'm saying? Because then it's just stock zones. Even if they're zone dropped, it's just stock zone. You don't got to worry about people matching on. So then just use smarter concepts. You see what I'm saying? Let's talk about this. So the reason why this pistol bunch is so dirty is because the reason we got cooked. We tried to switch to man. This is like a wheel, but look at how sharp he makes his cut right here. Watch Tony. Foom! You see what I'm saying? So I mean, to be honest, he just caught me lacking because as y'all saw, he hasn't run that play much, or at least he's at least hot routed out of that route right there. Here, the point of the onside kick is so I can't clock him because, to be honest, that's exactly what I was going to do. Boom, catch him in the man press over the top, bam. So y'all saw it was 7-3, and then we just both went stupid for a second. So now I'm up 17-14. He gets ball, boom. Just trying to get a stop, get the fuck out of the game. Gets a drop. That's a high ball drop, so I kind of don't call it fluke. Boom, there. The same catch that we dropped by the end zone, he catches. You see what I'm saying? Like, that animation is mostly a catch, but just sometimes you drop it. Boom. Yeah. Wait, hold on. Yeah. So as you see, probably should have been mine, but I'm gonna let y'all look at my reaction because I was actually tilt. Watch me. I swear I'm not about to cry. That's just how I be raging. Look, I'm not about to cry, bro. I just sound like it. Look, I say, oh my God, and I'm just looking. I'm like, there's no way he caught it. And now I pause the game. I'm sitting there thinking about life. It went on for a lot longer, but I just cut it out for y'all. So yeah, boom. Now he's down here finna score. Gets a nice little scramble. Now it's 3rd and 1. Boom. We run spinner with just some hard flats. And then we're playing underneath right here. Boom, as you see, bagged. Now it's 4th and 1. This is for the money. I'm pretty sure, yeah. My God! Let me show y'all this. So let's talk about it. I'm not gonna put my cam back up. So basically, what we ran was this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, this was okay. So this was DB Fire. You see what I'm saying? The reason we have a soft squat here, really a hard flat probably would have picked it. But the soft squat nearly always play. Like, I knew that this was coming. You see what I'm saying? Hindsight, hard flat would have played it definitely. But I still feel like, you see what I'm saying? My God! And I'm going stupid. But I mean, yeah. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Obviously, the streak to Tony should have definitely been mine. That is 50-50. Because, like, look. Then he drops it. This game is just really inconsistent. You see what I'm saying? So then he dropped it. He kicked 3. Now this is overtime. I won, and then I elected to kick. I'm like, bro, I can get a stop. I can definitely get us. Like, after that drive, like, it shouldn't even be, in my opinion, it shouldn't even be in overtime at this point. So I'm like, you know what? I'm finna go get a stop. And I know y'all are like, CJ, get a stop? I've been getting stops all game. Fuck all y'all. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah, just trying to get a stop. Boom. Set some heat. 3rd and 11. I'm hyped. Boom, hit him. He dropped. You see what I'm saying? They drop it now. Boom, stop on 4. And I'm hyped. And then I'm hyped. So now it's our ball. We only need 3 to win. Boom. I'm trying to just cook up one more first down, so it's just the easiest field goal ever. You see what I'm saying? I'm like reaching deep in the bag, and then they bump, bro. So let's talk about it because I genuinely think that this is game if we don't bump. Let's talk about it. Y'all can let me know, but look. So this is man. Obviously, right? So what's going to happen is you see how his eyes are to the QB and he's like straddled, bruh. Pass lead outside on the break right here at the 30. You see what I'm saying? That's game. But then watch these stupid. They bump. He bumps into his man. Like, you see what I'm saying? If he doesn't bump, look at how much space there is. And the only reason it's this close is because they're bumping right now. If he doesn't bump, he's already like right here. Goes, catches the ball. Man, if you tackle me, that's cool. But look at where we're at, bro. That's a chip shot. And if we get as much separation as I think, that's crib. You see what I'm saying? So, I mean, just unfortunate. Boom. Still barely miss them. Now it's 3rd and 7. Now I just run it again. And then this is the field goal. Boom. For the cheese, for the bread. Sending this nigga home. Yeah, we shanked it. Look at me. I'm not gonna lie. I see why everybody was laughing. Cause it's funny now. Like, look at me, nigga. I look defeated as fuck. This is that. Bro, okay. Cause you have to think about it from my perspective, bro. I don't even think that we should be in overtime. I get that bump on the corner route that would have made it the easiest field goal ever. And then I miss. Like, obviously, it's one. Let's talk about it. It's 1,000,000,000% my fault I missed. You see what I'm saying? I'm not like I should have won this game of Madden. You see what I'm saying? Because now he's in shoot clock mode. Look, he's running fullback dive, getting center position like he's not missing, bro. That's game. We lost. I sold. I 1,000% sold. You see what I'm saying? 1,000%. But what I do want to say is, you see how he got to that point. You see what I'm saying? He had 2 very questionable catches that 4th down drive. Really 3 if you want to get real nitpicky. And it's not the fact that he caught him. It's the fact that, like you see earlier in the game, I had that post that would have put me at the 1-yard line where I got, no points that drive. You see what I'm saying? Like, that would have put me, like, that switches the game. You see what I'm saying? That flips the course of the game. But that's what I've been telling y'all. If I can give y'all one tip, don't leave the game in the hands of Madden. Obviously, against some of the best players in the world, that's kind of hard. You see what I'm saying? I had a chance to go win it. I sold. It's all GG's. DJ is really cool. Y'all need to go check him out. I'll put his channel link up here. It'll say sub to DJ now with the exclamation point. Y'all go check him out. He be streaming every day, grinding. But hey, fam, hey, appreciate y'all for pulling up, man. I'm sorry that we couldn't pull out the dub. You know what I'm saying? I'm more upset than y'all are. Not no more. Now I don't give a fuck because now it's been like 3-4 days. Because I was on Saturday and y'all are finna be watching. I'm recording this on Tuesday. Y'all will be watching on Wednesday. So yeah, I don't give a fuck no more. But at the time, as y'all saw, man, I sunk in the chair. I was hot. But yeah, good game. More comp coming soon. More offenses coming soon. And hey, like, comment, subscribe if you new. Appreciate y'all for pulling up. And as always, man, y'all boys be safe.